Alex and Dan.
Hello.
Hi, Abby.
Who's ready for some Sims?
Always.
You mean
there's
there's more Sims?
last time I did Sims, I died.
We all
Oh,
died.
yes. Well, none of us are in this version. I
Okay.
broke the mold a little bit with our quick looks and went to just a new theme. So this is the Sims for StrangerVille, and this is a game pack. So as you see, we have expansion packs,
Yes.
which are $40, and they change sort of core mechanics of the game.
Okay.
And then you have game packs, which offer new items and also usually some kind of in-game, like this.
Like scenario type content?
Yeah. So like stuff you maybe have to go out of your way for a little bit, or like it'll add vampires or it'll add restaurants. But this one adds sort of a story kind of content to it.
Huh.
So this is like aliens, very sort of X-Files, very Men in Black, that kind of thing.
Is it a narrative that no matter who you are and how you play the game, you are going to get the narrative beats that like they're all going to be the same?
For the most part, I
Yeah.
mean, it's The Sims, so it's all loose.
Right.
But yes, I will show you once we hop in. But yeah, this is a game pack, which is above a stuff pack, which is just item stuff. Sometimes you'll have like laundry, but otherwise it's just like goods. So this is a game pack, $20, just for the computers right now. But let's load
take
in
me
a
to
game.
StrangerVille.
And I have Scully and Mulder.
That's appropriate.
And I made them.
Okay.
And I've never seen the X-Files, and I refuse to do any research.
I think you nailed it.
Thank you. I did look up photos, and that's about it. But we can hop in, and I'll show you what they're like.
You should watch the X-Files.
I
or at least the
should.
first
I think
few
I
seasons.
would like it. I really have no excuse.
It kind of goes off the rails
Oh.
after a certain point, but the first few seasons of that show are still great.
Yes. So this is the... Sorry, were you going to say something, Dan?
Oh, I was just going to say I've only seen the movie. I've actually never seen the show.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
I
It was
should
fine.
watch the show. I have no excuse. I think I watched a little bit when I was very little, but too young to really
Didn't stick
comprehend.
with you.
Right.
Anyway,
Mhm.
this is the new map world that comes with StrangerVille. Obviously, StrangerVille.
Going for a Southwest theme.
Yes, it's very sort of like Arizona, Texas kind of.
Perhaps
Area
Roswell, New
51.
Mexico.
Ooh, yes. So this is the main city. You got the library, you got a bar, and then you got the science lab.
Oh, and it's in a
Secret
crater.
lab. Yes, and this is sort of where some of the kind of spice comes in as far as the storytelling of this game.
I like that it's redacted, the name.
Yes, me too.
Hmm.
Good little flavor there. So this is a pre-made house, mostly prefab. I kind of added another bed and something else, which I will show you hopping in. Otherwise, I tried to use as much stuff from the pack as possible to show you kind of the style of it.
Sensible.
Yes.
So are you investigating alien stuff, or is just
Yeah.
alien stuff kind of happening around you?
A mix of both. So you can approach it how you want. And I will say, the Sims, I think it was an expansion pack, Get to Work, was the first one to offer aliens. So that was
Okay.
the alien one. This is more like supernatural, what's going on kind of stuff. But what comes with it is a military career. Both of these folks are in the military. In the military career, after 5 levels, it branches, and you have one that's just sort of straight military and one that's much more of like Men in Black.
Super
kind of thing.
secret shit.
Yes.
I like how Sculder just sat down at a table with an empty plate.
Sculder. Sculder and
Scully,
Mully.
sorry.
I thought the guy was Mold. Okay.
Oh, David Duchovny.
Yes.
The
So
Dead Ringer.
I didn't know. I named him Steve,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
then this is Agent Scully.
Her first name is just Agent.
Yep. I did. What are they in the show?
I've actually forgotten what Scully's first name was,
Hell
but it's
yeah, good.
Fox Mulder.
That's a
Fox.
good name.
Fox Mulder. Dana Scully. That's what it was.
Dana.
Yes, Fox and Dana.
Okay.
Do they have an outhouse?
So this was what came with the game.
Okay.
And then this, a little shed. But is it a shed? No,
Is
no,
it for
no.
pooping? Oh, no, it's
Oh,
for secrets.
look at that.
It's a secret lab.
Where you can
Ooh. box a
Ooh.
robot.
Yeah, it's also, they really like this thing a lot. But she is currently sparring, because that's what she likes to
That's
do.
pretty cool.
It's good for her military career. So I found a lot of the sort of pack stuff is kind of aesthetic. A lot of this is also from other packs, but you have stuff like this, which is truly just aesthetic, but it does look very cool, and I like
That's-
like
yeah.
the lab. And then you
What
also
are you
have
electrocuting there?
alien thing.
Jack.
It's a damn plumbus.
Yeah, and then this is all stuff. This is actually a prefab room. They have those. I added this thing, which is too big for the space.
What does it do?
It's just another thing that's purely aesthetic. I do wish some of these offered a little bit more, but anyway.
Okay. She's going to her military job now.
They are going to work. Okay. hurry
She's
the
inspired.
fuck up, lady. Cool. So while they're at work, and they, so this is a game where, they could work from home. I hired a gardener because we planted this weird alien plant. $64 for her to water my plant.
Did she get hazard pay for that? Because who knows what that thing's going to grow into.
Isn't that what killed Ben?
No, this wasn't in the
This is a different plant.
I forgot that he died. Yeah, that's from a different expansion pack. So another thing, I have like 5 million expansion packs.
Right.
But I do really like the aesthetics of this pack a lot. You have this sort of like kind of country aesthetic of like, this sort of little trailer park.
The southwestern desert, desert suburbia.
Yes, exactly. And I'll show you some. I don't think they have. I'll just buy one now. They don't have a what's it called? What's the thing with drawers?
Shelves, cabinet.
That you put your clothes into.
Oh, a dresser.
Dresser. They don't have a dresser.
Oh, they don't need one of those.
Yeah, well, I want to show you the clothes. So they're gonna have one.
All right.
Let's get one from the Stranger Pack. Let's see if they have any packs. Strangerville. Okay, nope, no dressers in Strangerville, which is fine. They shall do this one.
The U.S. military has not achieved dresser technology as of this stage.
It's just going to be in their yard for now.
Reasonable.
It really does not matter. Alrighty. So let's plan outfits so I can show you her look. Okay, she's a little unhappy now. I know.
Why is she mad at a computer?
Because that's how Sims are.
Okay.
You get
I know.
it.
They're very touchy.
Yeah. So this is what Agent Scully looks like.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I tried. I think that what's-his-face looks much better, to be honest. I made her... So this is the new kind of aspiration tree that comes with this, which is the StrangerVille mystery.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get to the bottom of it, which I can show you.
The mystery is aliens. We solved it.
Now that they are off work. But I made her paranoid, which is another new trait of the game, which really just means they really like being in basements, and occasionally they'll be tense if people are like talking and they're not a part of the conversation.
Okay.
So does she have to have that Illuminati pyramid trait, or is like?
She doesn't have to.
So you can play this stuff
without the
that.
Strangerville mystery.
Totally.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did it because I'm showing off the game. Why not?
Right.
So let's look at some of the new clothes that come with this pack.
So many packs, so much content.
Yes. So,
Ooh, yeah.
got your classic stuff. Let me get rid of this thing.
A nice bomber jacket.
Yeah. There was some stuff. So there is stuff that's very much just like, hey, this is sort of military inspired or whatever it is. But sorry, we're going to say something, Dan?
Oh, I was going to kind of ask that. Like, it seems like some of it is just like, hey, here's some dresses and stuff.
Yeah,
this is just,
that's what The Sims is.
This is just some home on the range shit right here.
But I love this.
That's a nice dress.
But there's a lot of that. This, I think, is for men, but I
don't know.
Doing it for her.
I think she's kind of rocking it.
I know. It looks good. There's a lab coat, science-y. There's more just sort of like down-home country type stuff.
All right.
But I really like the aesthetics of this pack. I think it's pretty neat.
Is that a blouse?
No, this is a dress.
I've been trying to figure out what a blouse is, and it's not that?
I think you could consider a blouse to be like a nicer shirt.
Nicer.
Isn't it just sort of like an underclothes thing?
Is it underwear?
No. That would be like a camisole or like an undershirt.
I don't know the answer to this either.
I'll figure this out.
So you also have kind of a Rasta thing.
Okay.
With some
Horizon
of it.
Zero Dawn.
But these are the new looks.
I like the fade.
It's military. Then there's a very Rasta look.
There is. That's Burning Man.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure there's like a Rasta poncho. There it is. Oh, she lost her pants.
No, this is not Rasta. This is just stoner. This is just like nondescript stoner.
Yes. I didn't mean to totally get rid of her pants, but
I mean, look, she's living free out here in the desert.
Yes, it's true. It's hot.
There's no one here to judge her.
Yeah. Yeah. But
that's a look.
I like the aesthetics of it. I think it's pretty cool.
Right on.
And then we have Steve Mulder.
Uh-huh.
I think he really looks the part.
I mean, he looks like the CW reboot of the X-Files, like the young Mulder.
Starring John Mulaney.
Yeah, but it's good. Like, it's definitely the right look.
I made him also paranoid, a genius, and cheerful, which seemed, does that suit? I don't know. And I made her paranoid, self-assured, and a perfectionist.
Those are all pretty close. She didn't really become paranoid until later in the series after all of Fox's weird conspiracies turned out to be true.
Man, his name is Fox?
Fox Mulder.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, this is,
I
think I bought this from a little curio shop, which is a good little outfit. I also got her, I got her a tinfoil hat. I want to see what that looks like. I haven't really looked at it. Boop.
That should have some sort of
here it
stat
is.
bonus that like diminishes your paranoia
Yes.
or something.
Oh, that would be very cool. But these are some of the new sort of special items.
Cool.
Let's get out of here. Yes, I want to cancel. Do not keep this look for her.
Yeah, she needs to go to work anyway.
Yeah.
Is that official Star Wars stuff?
Yes, it's EA, so.
They do have that
yeah.
license.
Yeah.
For
Makes
now.
sense.
So they are honestly both very tired, which is not good for showing off this pack. So I'm just going to sleep. They got to sleep. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They got to sleep, and then we're going to go investigate.
Sleep.
So
Are they together?
Eh.
It's a will they, won't they.
Oh.
They flirt sometimes, but nothing's happened.
Just like the show.
Yeah,
Huh.
they'll hug in an intimate way, but that's it. They'll flirt, but that's it. It's,
Okay.
who knows what's going to happen. I don't.
They've got mysteries to solve. That's the
Exactly.
important part.
Exactly.
I like the show they're watching on the TV clock.
The Wild West. It's a
Yeah.
fun, bar clock, I think.
Oh, cool.
So as they're sleeping, he's going to pee himself. Okay, here you go, Steve. Use the potty.
Come on. Fox
And
Mulder
then-
would know how to use a toilet.
Get some leftovers. Do you think this is the pajamas he would wear? I wasn't sure.
I don't remember what his bedclothes looked like.
Oh, wow, he's pooping.
He seems better.
Do they
Anyway.
ever check phones while they're pooping or anything? It's just weird to see them staring at a wall.
They aren't addicted to technology the same way
They have
we are.
magazines? There's other stuff you could do.
Oh, I need a steak.
This shit's reminding me I gotta eat. But you can see here he has photos of certain things around Strangerville. And once he gets 15 photos of quote-unquote evidence, he can compile a dossier. And then he
Okay.
can confront someone. And I'll show you all that here in a second once he eats his food. So he can be happy. And then we can go and explore the town a little bit.
Isn't it like the middle of the night right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it's fine.
It's like a studio home.
Yeah, it's a little trailer park.
Is there a wall we can't see there?
Yes.
Oh.
Remember the walls?
Yes.
This is what it
I remember
looks
being
like.
confused by walls.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, where's the divider between the sleepy part and the...
There is none.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yes.
Like between the kitchen and the sleepy
there's
part.
none for
Okay,
that.
Gotcha.
So you would, if there was, you'd be able to see it here.
Yeah.
See, this is like a wall.
But this is
Okay.
more
all
like
the
a
way.
studio space.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. He's
It's
going to be quiet
all
then,
open.
washing that dish. Save it for when she's up.
Stop. I want you
He needs
to
fun.
have quick meal animal crackers. Yeah, they all need fun.
Oh, no, they
Dang it,
broke
he
the
broke
sink.
the friggin'
All right,
sink.
put the boombox in the water.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm sorry. This is sort of a chores part, but I'm excited to show you guys sort of the story stuff that's here. I don't want to show too much of it considering, I
People
think
wanted
that's,
to cover it
yeah,
themselves.
that's sort of what people want to see here. But she hasn't experienced a bunch of stuff, so you eat, you pee, and then we're going to go around town. What
They
do
are
you
both
say?
so devoid of fun.
I know. It's
I mean,
'cause
that's the
they
life.
just got off of work.
That's the life of an FBI agent forced
It's
to work on the
true.
X-Files.
It's true.
Steve is video gaming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a video game skill. What do you think y'all's video game skill would be in The Sims? Good lady, don't go down there. You're fine.
Like the number?
Yeah, I think it goes up to 10.
I think I'm a
Skill?
solid 7 or 8.
Yeah, I think so.
It's skill, yeah, maybe
It's
a
like
7.
how much you do it is how it goes up. Oh, see, she is using her phone while she craps.
Oh, if it's
Okay.
just a matter of how much I do it, then I'm definitely a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
If I actually have to be good at them, then it would be a lower number. But
Hopefully we can visit this guy. So this, I think, is an interesting person in the town. Let's go with
Mr.
Steve.
Cahill?
Yes. So he lives on this sort of cool lot, which I will show you. But while I'm there, we can explore a little bit and sort of see what it's like to uncover this mystery.
okay.
I know you're unhappy. I know you're tense, but we're going to have fun anyway. Okay.
She's just mad Mulder's dragging her to yet another, random place in the middle of nowhere to talk to a crazy person.
Yes.
That's
exactly.
mysterious.
So we're going
I'd
to go
live
knock
there.
on his door. I know. Isn't this like a cool lot, though?
Yeah.
Hopefully he won't be mad that it's 4 a.m. He seems fine with it. Come on in, he says.
I wasn't sleeping anyway.
So we are going to talk to him about Strangerville, and that's some of the things that you can do here with your ambition. So he still needs, sort of like buy a curio from the curio shop, which is sort of where I got that shirt and hat, and the fruit that I planted. Examine the lab at the secret door, or the secret door at the lab, which I will show you, and then talk to 5 Sims about this thing. So she's talking to him. get
I'm
to
not
the
going to
bottom
turn and
of
look
it.
at you. I'm just going to turn my head to the side and have a weird conversation with you.
Yes, that's how Sims like to talk. But there are ways to get a key card to the basement of the secret lab if you get enough evidence. So he's telling us a little bit of juice.
He's like, you need to go do more stuff.
I'm going to request a key card and see what he says. I cannot imagine he'll give it to me.
Meanwhile, Mulder is going to check his dating profile on someone else's laptop.
Yeah.
He's in a chat room.
Good joke, huh? Okay. Did she get the key card?
I don't know.
Request. Key card. So I could also accuse him of spying because she's paranoid.
I don't know. This guy seems on the up and up.
I think he also has a cool space, this sort of little bunker.
Do they change the Simlish at all with updates, or is it kind of locked in?
I think it's pretty locked in as far as I understand. I mean, it's all gibberish.
Yeah,
there are certain words that they will repeat. But my understanding is I think it's mostly gibberish.
All right, so you have to get it off scientists or military personnel.
Yes, exactly. And we are actually in the military, so I think after a certain point, we will be qualified to just get it ourselves.
Bringing down the system from the inside.
Exactly. But I can search this thing for evidence, which will be good for me.
Those are just old pizza boxes.
Rummage, rummage, rummage.
Evidence of crimes.
Yes. So we found a surveillance photo. Okay, great. Cool. So we are done here. Oh, goodness. Going up. Okay, here we go. Travel.
Morning.
Travel. Nope. Travel. Okay, so we are going to go. Let's check out the secret lab. So I've already kind of poked around here. There's not going to be a ton for me to do, but I'll sort of show you some of the stuff you get to see at the lab, which I think is kind of neat.
All right.
And then once we're at the lab, I'll show you what it looks like to meet someone who's infected.
Oh.
Yes. So we are at the lab, and I have already taken a photo of this, but I can like look at the bizarre plant, but there are these plants everywhere, and you can take pictures, which adds to your evidence. And I've already gone through a lot of these.
This place is a
go
mess.
Again, search for evidence, and eventually, once I get enough evidence and do everything and get my key card, I can go into this room here. But I haven't been able to. But I'm sure there's going to be cool mystery stuff in this room.
They need to hire a janitor.
Yes, they do. What could it be? What could it be? Okay. But while we're here, since no one's around, and you will see people walking around with this, but I'm going to have him eat. Actually, I'll have her eat it because it's easier. I'm going to have her eat the bizarre fruit, and that's what I planted to make that strange plant.
Let's see how this goes for her.
Sure, it can't go wrong, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's some good fruit.
So this is what it's like when they're possessed.
Oh, boy.
Oh. You seem normal.
That's not great.
Oh, shoot. They have to go to work.
Your face muscles aren't really supposed to do that. Oh.
Man.
Hello, normal partner. Ah.
The animation's really good here.
Yes, it is.
They'll also say, "Welcome to StrangerVille."
Oh, they're using
a bunch of weird,
font.
creepy stuff. Try to talk to. She's singing about the plant. So she's possessed, which I think means that I can't really have her do anything. Yeah, I can't tell her. Oh, no, I can tell her to go there.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't like any of this.
Let's see if I can get her to snap out of it. Okay, they're standing very close.
Doing all right?
Oh, it worked. Great.
Oh, I'm
She's
normal
fine.
again.
Yeah. So I believe she will continue to go back and forth with it, is my understanding, since I ate the fruit and I have to find a cure.
She seems real stoked right now, though.
Yes.
Like that worked out for her.
But one thing is I can plant a bug on him, which it wouldn't make sense because I'm like living with him.
Right.
But I can plant a bug on him. He has a bug. He didn't notice. So now I can go to the listing device at their home, which I shall go do, and listen in on him.
What determines if they notice or not? Like, there's no like real mini game for that, right?
No, this is not a mini game type of success fail thing.
I just wonder if it's just some like random dice roll.
I'm not
or...
sure. It might be like if they are of a certain paranoia level or if they are whatever it is.
You're going to find out what kind of alien pornos he's watching.
Hell yeah. So we can go through and let's listen in on. I have a bug on a couple of people, but let's see what Steve's talking about. Okay. Mm-hmm.
No one's going to fix that sink.
Mm-hmm. No way. Thinking about cupcakes.
Staring at a blank screen, thinking about cupcakes. Turn to the camera, breaks the wall. All right.
What does he say? What does he say?
Can you turn subtitles on for Simlish?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
What does he say?
A Winamp visualizer.
What does the fox say?
Ooh, good one.
I don't even know how I
Good
get that
work,
reference.
Alex. Man, remember that song?
No. I remember the joke more than I remember the song.
I just remember how popular it was. Man.
Also, I forgot your dude's name's Steve, so technically that joke doesn't work.
Okay, if the government knew what I was up to, well, let's just make sure they don't find out. Wow, so we got a basic audio recording, which I believe goes into her little evidence tray. I also have this. Oh, this is the audio recording. Oh, I can use it to blackmail Steve
Oh.
to give me some cash.
That's going to make the living situation awkward.
Yeah. Just not a great situation all around here.
It's true. But this is Sims 4 Strangerville. I think it's a neat pack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get too into the story here, considering that's kind of what you unlock with this.
Let people uncover the mystery themselves.
Yes, totally. But I'm enjoying the military career. It's very sort of fitness based. That's kind of usually with the careers you have. She is skipped out on work. People are unhappy with her. But you have to like get a certain thing to be leveled up, and it's fitness for this one. So it's not like the most in-depth thing. It is a game pack, not an expansion pack.
Right.
But I think for what it's worth, I really am enjoying it. I like the aesthetics of it. I like the town, and I like kind of the story stuff I've seen so far.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.